Hey, hey. What's going on, everybody? Go ahead and turn that down a little bit while I'm here. It can still be pretty low. And still be audible. Oh my god, I'm so green. I'm liking it. What other pictures do I have behind Gaga? Okay, well, I need to rename that. There's Super fucking Metroid. Okay. Curry Man. I can do something with that. Slots Bound? The Garbage Truck. Bleh. Crab. I can probably do something with this one. Where'd my lights go? I wonder if I actually do have something I can put there. Or if I'm full of shit. Well, I mean, I have all sorts of pictures. I could put whatever there, but... do I have anything that I want to put there? Might be able to use this, but not like that. Aha! Well, let's get, that color keyed. Well, maybe if I, like, uncrop. Could put him there. Find somewhere for him right there. Yeah. But that would imply that I'm gonna change it every time that I have a different sprite. Plunk. Just put the title screen from Mohawk there. What's this? Now, what's this? Okay. Try to get this one behind him. Oh, it's so shiny. Okay, now I just need to turn off the picture so I can resize it freely. Something like that. Okay. I'm in the war of the pixels. There we go. I have some cropping on that text I need better about. Brainwave, come on, buddy. Okay, that's pretty good. That back down here. Let's go with this one. But what can I do about that color? I really do like anything about it? Ooh. Oh no, that's pretty. I have the one that's a bit softer than that. That's... With that you can still see the reds, like, real vividly. I went darker. No. We hit the nail on the head with just that cyan or turquoise or whatever the fuck. Alright. Could be a race channel opening up sometime soon here. Soon enough. Into... something. I don't know. Am I where I think I am? No, I'm not. It didn't save at all from what I did last time. Good. Oh yeah, we got him. Easy peasy, dude. Oh no. Ball, please. Nice! He scored on himself. I did it. Alright, here's our save. Ding da 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 ding da 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 ding ding ding. Time went to pass Dragon Warrior. Freddy? Friday night. 8%. Why am I capitalizing everything? And then, of course, enter my own race. We did it. Yo, what's up, real work? Yeah, dude, this Bomberman is pretty good. Big fan of the color-coded flames from the bombs. White flame, blue flame, black flame, question marks. It's just like a really dark green. And they didn't change the art style too much from Super Bomberman 1. Which is nice. But then, like, the next couple of Bombermen, they changed that faux 3D CGI look of the main character. Really made me sad. Yo, Black Bomber. Fucking destroyed everybody. Dude, I need to play more Bomberman. I need to play some of those, like, obscure ones from Japan. PC 98 Bomberman game. Yeah, so by Super Bomberman 3, they've already introduced these fucking terrifying things that they're riding around on. 5 players. Bomb level only goes up to 3. Bad Bomber? That's fun. Swamp Boogie. What am I looking at? That'd be the ice level. Russian Bomberman should be a shoe-in here. In Saturn Bomberman, you could play as Master Higgins. Oh man, that's a selling point right there. Not even trying to be sarcastic or funny. That's pretty cool. So I do like the variety of Bomberman sprites, but again, they've completely gone away from the look that I enjoyed, which was those big main characters that looked like they were done in that early 90s style of CGI that was very geometrically based, very, very based on shapes and shading. Yeah, giant snowball. I mean, the Christmas trees around the edge is a nice touch. Having 5 players is kind of crazy. And having Bombermen based off of different parts of the world. And then I'm sure you can have different colors of those. You know, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I do not like the art style here. Not even gonna wait for the round to finish. $12 or $14 on a huge map. Oh my god. Craziness. Yo, we got 64-bit Link in the race. We finally tricked someone else to join the race. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Dude, I can't read Japanese. Oh no, I keep pushing B, dude. This is fun. Let's go to the gambling level. Oh, only 6 characters. Oh my god, they have a slot machine in the level. Everybody's killing themselves trying to play slots. They're doing stuff too, besides just laying bombs. Dude with rockets on his back is so fucking slow. No, that hurts to look at. I'm sorry. Noticing something. I'm gonna have to go back to Bomberman 1 and 2 here in a second to check. Yeah, if I had that many skulls, I'd just trap myself in with bombs. 1997. That's like at least a year or two into the N64's life cycle. Okay, so we have slightly more characters this time around. Want you to be Mustache, though. You to be that guy. No clue what that was. Oh, hey! It's this exact same level from number 3. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah. God, that hero sprite for Bomberman just makes me so sad. A 93 Hudson Soft. 94 Hudson Soft. So what happened between 94 and 95? Where did it all go wrong? Like, who got fired from Hudson Soft? Quality assurance guy. But you can see just the big shiny character models. Just the look of them. It feels like largely just based on simple shapes. Definitely had that early 90s CGI look to it. Some of the characters, some of the enemy characters. Ah. Oh, fuck, I don't have it. I bet I do have it, but it's in that, I have a compressed folder on here that has a whole bunch of Super Nintendo games, so I'm sure it's on there. I have yet to do Super Adventure Island 2. I played a little bit of Adventure Island 4 on the NES, and I know they're both supposed to be more Metroidvania than traditional Adventure Island. Alright, we're getting some people in the race. I did just make a whole bunch of new race rounds. I've got one for every one of the custom Samuses, including the hitbox. Finally have hitbox. And that just displays Samus's hitbox on her sprite. Least favorite is Super 1. Yeah, I can see that. I'm remembering right, this color scheme was just very green. Contrabill is green. I think like Various Suit or Gravity Suit is green, so he just becomes the Jolly Green Giant at a point, just without being big. Yeah, here we go. It's flying through the air on his belly. This is my favorite way to play Contra. It's just by playing Super Metroid with Contrabill sprite. Now, one of these days, even if it's with the Konami code, one of these days I actually do need to play through NES Contra and try to beat it. Because I have played Contra, but I'm really bad at it. And I always die in, like, second or third level. And see, here's the thing. Since I never grew up with Contra, like, I grew up with different NES games, and then I had the SNES pretty early on. Oh, I'm sure I could beat the game without the code. It's just, I need to play it. And I'm gonna test that theory. Believe me, I will test that theory. But yeah, since I never really grew up with Konami games, I don't know the Konami code by heart. I know it's really easily found. But I might still remember the code for the for the ATV in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Or like one of the health or weapon codes from that game. I definitely knew those a lot more by heart than than any other cheat code ever. But it has been years since I've really delved into GTA games. 100% the game. You have everything you need. That's the problem. I keep dying. And most of the time, I just want to have stupid fun with GTA games. Don't really want to play those games for a challenge. I want to play those games to, like, get the enjoyment of, like, 2 or 3 other video games all at once. Boy, we got everybody, didn't we? Just, you throw out the net of the Super Metroid race, and look at all these fish that we've caught. It is something I've noticed when I was looking through some of my Steam games. I do have quite a few Contra-alikes. A lot of run and guns. Dude, some of the Steam run and guns that I've got are like... I had to stop playing on my, like, just initial playthrough because I got, like, almost halfway through the game, or a little over. It's like, oh wow, this game's really fucking easy. I should do like a long playthrough of a Grand Theft Auto game. Maybe if I ever get GTA 5. Of course, if I get GTA 5, I'll just want to do stupid random stuff all the time. All that being said, I should probably get more than just my Wii hooked up. Been here for a couple months, it's not like I'm going anywhere. Probably should get like the PS2 plugged in. Maybe the Xbox. Oh man, if I get the Xbox plugged back in, you know what that means. That means I'm gonna play some more Burnout 3. My favorite game of that entire series. And strangely enough, if I'm remembering my story correctly, Burnout 3, and one of the cars that's in Burnout 3, is the reason why the enemy cats in Battle Block Theater sound like gangsters. It's kind of a weird connection to make, but yeah, it's a great driving game. Great car crash simulator. And that like puzzle mode where you have to cause as much property damage as possible. Not burned out on Burnout 3? Oh hell no. I just haven't played it in a very long time. The thing is, I'm not sure if my data, like, saved correctly when I unlocked the gangster car. So I may need to, like, actually go through all that and do it again. Which will be fun. A little irritating that it didn't save right. Oh, dude, one day, I'm going to invite you to play some Space Ribbon. This is a racing game on Steam. And it's got remote play. But you're, like, in outer space, racing on this just strip of road that's coming out of the mouth of like a giant robot animal head. It's a really silly looking racing game. It's pretty fun, but other than the look of it, I don't really think it's got too much special about it. Let me get the set goal pre-typed. I'm gonna hit the restroom. I'll be back in just a second. And we are back. Holy shit, I think I need some more batteries for my Wii Remote. Never mind, I'll be back in a second. Alright. Go ahead and get the Wii Remote turned on, test these new batteries. Get ready. Tell GDQ staff to restream it for the save kill money. Yup. Yo, what's up, Firebat? Good luck. Have fun. Probably what I should have on my background stream. Oh, of course there's a fucking ad. Yes, it is kicking. And screaming. Yeah, kicking and screaming, looking at the chat. Holy shit, why did I look at the chat? Three, two, one, go! Alright, so they're almost at $1.4 million raised for the charity of charity. So I'm really glad that I actually checked out that program, Sprite something. Because, yes, that is definitely going to help. Just from looking at the way that they present the sprites and do a lot of different things. Long story short, that program was the answer to a lot of my questions when it came to both making the sprites and putting them in the game. That being said, yeah, the fall animation for Bill, where he puts his hands up. It's really good. That and the Shine Spark sprite are the two best reasons to play as Bill. He has kind of a cool screw attack. Or like space jump / screw attack, where he just turns into a giant spiky ball. I got steamed! 4057. Oh god. I'm fucking Wind Waker. Yeah, I've got the GDQ stream up. Oh my god. Superman Shine Sparks. Oh man, rewatched a chunk of the Awful block last night. Holy shit. Oh, because I was playing Minecraft, actually. And I just had the GDQ VOD going in the background. But I thought it would be a good idea during the Animorphs run to not look at the game. But since I was watching on my phone, and I don't know how long this has been a thing on the Twitch app on the phone, but you can zoom in on certain parts of the screen. Again, I don't know how long that's been a thing, but I only recently just noticed that. So I had it zoomed all the way in on the guy that was playing it, like the cam that was on stream. I was like, well, I don't really want to look at what they're playing, because what they're playing looks like hot ass. And not in the fun way. I mean, Animorphs legit looks like one of the most boring RPGs to look at that I've ever seen. And I've played PC 98 games about evolution. To be fair, I really do like that game. But Animorphs is just like, here's a picture of a dog, and here's a picture of whatever it is that you're fighting. It's a hot game, but it's also a hot mess. And super hide-lied. It's a joke. That was fun. But yeah, the zoom in feature was actually really nice because I don't know if they had like a different angle or a different camera they were using, but I got to zoom in basically all the way to the cam, and it was like just their webcam was full screen on my phone. So, hooray, didn't have to look at Animorphs for more than like 10 or 15 minutes. Nah, I always get a kick out of Awful Block every year, just because that's what really, like, attracted me to GDQ in general. It's like, wait a minute, there are people that actually play through these god-awful games that I've only ever heard of in hushed whispers in the darkened corners of used video game stores? You mean there's someone that actually speedruns Lagoon and Dragon? Oh god. Why not? But you have to know how to have fun with them. Oh boy. Just go. Just go, Bill. A shy guy. I gave him a new background. So we'll see how he likes it. He seems to have taken to it rather nicely. That blue going on to contrast the red. Awesome. It's what everybody's stream needs. Everybody's stream needs something else to look at. You gotta have what you're doing, you've gotta have the chat, and you've gotta have something else. A lot of people just go with webcam. Nah. Go Shy Guy. I didn't jump. Oh, I did jump, and I just didn't recognize the sprite. And I screwed it up. This is fine. Isn't this a just chatting stream? Bill. Come on, Bill. Yeah, I mean, mostly it's just Shy Guy, but there is a video game somewhere on this layout. Oh god. Bill doesn't feel like building the house for the little guy. Just feels like blowing up walls. It's the hypnotic dance of the Shy Guy. It's more effective than having Hypnotoad on stream. Even though I love Futurama. I jumped way too soon. Shaq and the cat. Oh, yeah. We're entering the Hall of Fame of animated pictures on the internet. Still really like the garbage truck that just flings trash everywhere. The train going through the house. And of course, how can we forget? It's only the image that I've been using to open up my stream and close it out for like fucking years. My boy Poppy Bros. Poppy Bros is some serious voodoo. Like, you could get stuck watching that for a half hour and not realize that any time has gone by. Maybe that's just me. Well, if anything, the garbage one should teach everyone out there to not duct tape their trash cans shut. Garbage men ain't gonna play around with that shit. They're just gonna fling trash all over your yard. It's what you get. Black. Open up. So Bill can do his dance. Get up. Got him. Thank you. Oh, I'm very green now. So green. Okay. Does Bill wear the hat? Oh my god, get the fucking E-Tank, stupid. What do you do? Bill's scared of hats. I got the E-Tank. Good. Proud of you, Bill. It doesn't really matter, but I had been waiting to get the E-Tank on the way out. No real reason other than someone that I used to watch on Twitch used to do that. Other than that, yeah, no real reason. Mostly because that guy hasn't been around in years. Don't know where he went. Oof. Everything is just so green here. Come on, Bill. Hit the door. This is fine. It's fine. Not dead yet. We're not dead because we ran into a door. It's fine. Now we go fast and turn pink. It's fine! Always interesting to see which one I get. Because there's like casual, it's fine, and then there's screaming, it's fine. There's various points in between. Didn't jump. God damn it, Bill, why didn't you jump? Because of the W. We got the W. Legend of Zelda, the W. Waited too long. But it's fine. Speaking of things being fine, and to kind of wrap up why I had brought up doing stuff with Sprite something, is because that is eventually what I ended up needing to use to get custom sprites to work for the SMZ3 combo randomizer. So my big, dumb dream has come true. I have a seed of SMZ3 where Samus and Link have both been replaced by their Windows 95 cursor counterparts. You're a cursor in one game, you're a cursor in the other game. And it's something that I didn't think I'd be able to do. But apparently, Sprite something also works with SMZ3. Yeah, I know, right? It's a big moment. Just, I wish... I wish it was a more practical dream. But this is why you have to start small. So that you can actually achieve your dreams. If you just shoot for the moon right away, you're gonna be real sad when you just blow up. But if you just start with the goal of building a rocket, it's like, okay, well now that we can do this, what if we strap like 8 of these together and then we go to the moon? You have to start small. Real inspirational shit. It's with less emphasis on the word inspirational. It's just real shit. Because it was frustrating. Because I'm a very stubborn person at times. And I do understand that there's avenues that I could have taken where I could just, like, ask somebody, hey, is this possible and how do I do it? But I want to figure shit out for myself so that I know how to do it. But now that... Now that I know how to do that, we get to have some fun. We get to maybe wait and see what will... Fucking goddammit. We'll wait and see what comes out for custom Samus sprites on SMZ for SMZ3 purposes, but on the Varia randomizer. No, I didn't jump high enough. Dude, it does. I don't think it does a custom sprite for Shine Spark. I think it just stays as Arrow. But yeah. Definitely want to... Like, the other one that I know I could do right off the bat would be Mega Man. Well, Mega Man X. Because there is a sprite for him in the Link to the Past randomizer as well as in Varia. Some way to replace Link and Samus with each other? Not with the Varia randomizer. I would need to get a sprite sheet. I would need to get a custom sprite sheet that would put, you know, like a replacement for Samus with Link. But if one of those already existed, I would think if someone could get those into the Varia randomizer, people. Time to get good at pixel art? No thanks. I've had ideas. I have had ideas. The one idea I had would be Spencer from NES Bionic Commando in Super Metroid, just because the visual would just be hilarious. Of this giant pixely dude running around in Super Metroid. That's a bit early. I think we got him at 2. I didn't mean to hit him that time. My bad. Now he's gonna be mad at me. Oh, we got him. That is fuck, dude. And if he's not, well, he sure wishes he was. Nah, we got him. Echo the Dolphin is Samus. I mean, this is like when I was making custom music for Link to the Past. You just need a lot of sprites if you're gonna replace Samus. Like, if you're gonna replace the music in Link to the Past, you need a lot of music. So, I don't know. Not gonna lie. Echo the Dolphin Super Metroid would be hilarious, and I'd be on board. 100%. Because the other thing you have to remember is Super Metroid was one of those few Super Nintendo games that used everything on the controller. So Samus has a huge range of stuff she can do. Maybe we could get the, like, if we could get a complete sprite sheet for... This is kind of an off-topic, but I want to compare the sprite sheets between Super Metroid and Pac-Man 2. It's because I know Pac-Man has a lot of different bullshit things that he does in that game. So the only thing with the Pac-Man 2 sprite sheet is I don't know how complete any of the ones on the internet are. Because you can go in that one feature of the game that allows you to just, like, look at different poses that Pac-Man has. Oop. Just noticed. It's alright. I could probably say the same thing. Gravity Sweets? Yeah. Yeah, that's the real reason that I actually own Pac-Man 2. It is incredible, the range of sprites that Pac-Man goes through in that game. The actual game itself is one of those weird like third-person perspective kind of games where you have to direct Pac-Man to do certain things. You don't have direct control. Interesting game is another way for me to say commonly referred to as shit game. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the number of sprites that you need to compensate for what Super Metroid does. So by comparison, that idea that I had about using NES Bionic Commando as a replacement sprite for Samus, I don't think that would actually work. Like, I'd have to make a lot of custom sprites. Which at that point might not be that hard, since I have a really solid base to work off of. But I can't think of that many video games that have that many different sprites and that many different actions. So coming up with replacements for this that don't include some kind of custom artwork. Oof. My pixel art skills are not that good. Whee! The diagonal Shine Spark where he's laying down his belly. So amazing. Cute little wall jump there. Okay. I got that super missile, whether I wanted it or not. Snack. Big, oh my god. Well, I'm fucked. Not gonna get any Metroid drops later on. It's got a ridiculous cloud of drops from Batwoon. Just a cornucopia. You know, there's probably enough really good sprite-based Sailor Moon games out there. Sailor Moon could be a suitable Samus replacement. I could see that happening. Sailor Moon is already a sprite in the Zelda randomizer. I wonder... Oh, I think any of the Spider-Man video games, I think the sprites would be too big. Compress them down a bit. But then how much information are we losing when you do that? Oh, shit. That's not good. It was fine, I guess. Come on. Nope. No cool damage boost. Dang. There goes half my viewership. Now that's a good one, Metal Slug. You'd probably have to cut some of the frames of animation out from Metal Slug in order to get it to work in Super Metroid. Oh, but that game, some of the best sprite work that's ever been done in video games. Still want to try to do something with a Starbound character. Because here's the thing, if you can get one character from Starbound to work in Super Metroid, that unlocks so much possibility. Yeah, and Earthworm Jim doesn't really have a spin jump. So you'd have to take, like, the crouching animation and just manually rotate it. That's the other thing, is a lot of Super Nintendo sprites are kinda too big. Most of them are too wide. When I think of Samus just standing there, I visualize, you know, a tall, narrow rectangle. And even the Alucard sprite that they have on the Varia randomizer site, that one's too big. A lot of Alucard's cape gets cut off in certain frames of animation, and it's unfortunate because it just kind of looks bad. Other times, you know, that sprite looks good for the majority of the time. It's just that one frame or two of animation, but it's like his falling sprite, so it's really noticeable because you see it a lot. If we could just do just a noise character, just a static, just a bunch of garbled pixels. I know that there's a static Link that's just a mess of... It's like still in the shape of Link, but it's just all noisy color pixels. We could do the same thing with Samus, then you'd have a pairing right there. A really good one would somehow be Luigi, but that would require a lot of custom sprite work. Because you could either have dual Luigis, or you could have Mario in Link to the Past and Luigi in Super Metroid. But I can't think of too many. We'd have to get like a sprite sheet of Link from Smash Bros. 64. And that was all polygon based, so I don't think sprite sheets are really a thing. Closest we could come would be doing a bunch of custom shit with like the Zelda 2 sprite sheet. In my personal estimation. Could probably do something with the Belmont from Castlevania 4. Just make all the lag in the world. Ooh. I'm wondering if there's enough sprites to use just an NBA Jam character. I didn't charge a shine. Damn it. Dude. I might be onto something. Right? Super Metroid as just an NBA Jam player. Because all the different sprites that they use for the different dunks. Oh my god. I might have just birthed a new big dumb dream. Dude, how cool would that actually be? I don't know, man. Do Bill and Hillary Clinton with that? Oh my god. Well, and now that instantly makes me think, oh, well, I wonder if I could do it with NBA Hang Time. Because NBA Hang Time had even bigger and more detailed sprites. It looked more like photos of the actual people. I think I might just want to stick to NBA Jam for the moment, but I could see that being, like, actually popular amongst people that play these games and these randomizers. Oh, man. Well, shit. What are you doing, Ridley? In hand? Nope. In hand? No? Now? It back over here. Thank you. Oh my god. There might actually be enough sprites in NBA Jam to make that work. It all depends on how big they are. Oh my god. Why did I do that? It was not the place to lay a power bomb. Now see, the thing is, if I wanted to say that the NBA Jam character in question was a particular NBA player, I would want to make sure that the suit progression was the same as, like, his progression through teams or through different colors for the same team. Like, for instance, if I wanted to say that my custom NBA Jam character was to be Shaquille O'Neal, you could have him start with the Lakers jersey. You could. I wouldn't. I'd want to have him start with the Orlando Magic jersey. Maybe even get away with having him start with an LSU jersey. But those are so visually similar to the Lakers that no one would be able to tell the difference. Dude, the Orlando Magic. Such a cool team when I was growing up. Penny Hardaway, Shaquille O'Neal. They were one of those first teams that I saw with the black jerseys, with the blue trim. Just looked so cool. I remember there was one year, for my birthday, we actually had my cake decorated like the Orlando Magic logo. It's that basketball with stars coming out of the back of it. This was before Miller time. But, like, you'd have Shaq start off in the Magic jersey. So it'd be, like, the black and the blue. And then you'd have him switch to the Lakers once he gets the Varia suit. So he'd either be yellow with purple trim or he'd be purple with yellow trim. Probably purple with yellow trim, because I like that look better. And then the third outfit would be the black and the red and the white for the Miami Heat. But, like, if I were to try to do that with, like, Tim Duncan, I couldn't do it. Because he's been with San Antonio his whole career. And if he wasn't, then I somehow lost track of shit. I thought he was with him. Or them. Well, either way. I'm trying to think. Because with, like, aiming up and down... you can kind of get around aiming up and down. I think, like, the aiming up would be part of the shooting pose. They've got spin jump sprites. Screw attack could just be a giant basketball. Just like a big ABA, red, white, and blue basketball spinning back and forth. Well, not back and forth, but spinning. Morph would just be like a regular basketball, yeah? And I think it was in NBA Hang Time where they had, if you were on fire, you had some kind of tracer effect. Ah, see, this is interesting. I may need to go on a sprite hunt here in a little bit. If I could, like... fucking shit. If I could just keep wasting my supers. I'm just trying to think of why an NBA Jam character would not work. I'm trying to think of any poses or any sprites in Super Metroid that you couldn't just compensate for by using some of the dunk sprites. Oh no, dude! The thing wasn't dead yet! Oh my fucking god! Oh shit! Well... fuck. There they go. See ya. Oh my god. I thought I waited long enough. Oh no. That's terrible. Good thing there's 2 races. Holy shit. Okay. Let's just put that behind us. worry about that later. To be fair, I was really surprised that I didn't just end up dead a lot sooner in that run, given how little attention I was paying. SNES NBA Jam Tournament Edition, the Spriters Resource. Here we go. There's 3 sheets. And none of them are the characters. Huh. That's interesting. Oh. A Mugen message board from 12 years ago. And no one's responded to it. Oh. Well. This big dumb idea of mine might be a bit harder than I initially thought. If I can't fucking find sprites for NBA Jam, how am I gonna know how many sprites there are in the game to hold it up next to Super Metroid and say maybe, just maybe. Wow, dude. That's kind of shocking. That no one's got a sprite sheet for NBA Jam, except for the faces. Is there maybe like a NBA Jam character maker somewhere on the internet? Could I potentially use a website to make NBA Jam characters? What am I looking at? Bollocks. Okay. Do we have anything for NBA Hang Time? No. Nothing for NBA Hang Time. Damn it. Yeah, this is a tricky one. Oh, there's the clip. No, it was the side hopper. The side hopper sprite wasn't done decaying, quote unquote. Still had a couple frames of that animation left. Because it does kind of snap. Once it's done decaying, it kind of snaps into place, then it starts crumbling into dust. Oh boy. Oh yeah, the sprite sheet for Pac-Man 2. CD, there we go. That's all you need. Save image as. Wonder. Well, I wonder a lot of things. Not all of them are meant to be wondered out loud, though. Creator of NBA Jam rigged the game so the Bulls couldn't make last-second shots. Wow. Top 5 NBA Jam team rankings. Yeah, Larry Johnson and Kendall Gill. I liked the TE version of the Charlotte Hornets. The big three. Well, the big two and the little one. Muggsy Bogues, Larry Johnson, and Alonzo Mourning. That was a lineup I really liked as a kid. And Charles Barkley and Dan Marley. Perfect NBA Jam team. Portland. Golden State, yeah. I'm reading them out of order. Alright. What? What am I doing here? This one. That's funny, though. The guy didn't want the Bulls to be able to make last-second shots. Salty, actual sports fan. Alright. Let's transition over to here. Transition over to here. I need to change my chat. How do I spell paper? There we go. 5 amazing things you probably didn't know about NBA Jam. Oh no. Oh no. They're back. 8 ways men try using NBA Jam to get laid. I mean, really, isn't there only one? The disturbing origins of NBA Jam. This is top tier entertainment. 8 unbelievable ways NBA Jam has been used by the military. Oh god. Alright, Rainwave. Go ahead and clear my list. Get it paused. Let's figure out what channel I'm on here. There we go. Once again, this might be a little loud, so here's your volume warning. And 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Venus?
Okay, Steve.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, that's alright. Some good stuff. One of these times, the ship's actually gonna blow up. Oh boy. Whistle for danger. Someone's already whistling. There's all sorts of danger going on already. Holy shit. And do any of the other XL rocket ships have a mural painted of them? What the heck?
What do you think, Professor?
I'm inclined to agree with the lieutenant here. And now we know the planet Florin is virtually a jungle planet. But from the latest evidence, I'd say the plant life has disappeared. A complete and total famine? Exactly. And it is our duty to preserve life as much as possible on the planets.
Yep, part of the Space Patrol Code. Okay, prepare to start the countdown, Lieutenant. XL5 leaves immediately.
Oh, just fucking immediately, too. Holy shit. Also, did he say Florin?
Course code 1720 black.
Check. Code 1720 black it is. Well, that's it. We're on our way.
Keep neutronic contact open with XL5, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to have a spot of shut-eye. Things should be quiet.
Holy shit.
Lieutenant!
What the...
I didn't touch a thing, sir. It just happened.
Don't make excuses. If it wasn't you, who was it?
The Lazoon. Oh, no.
I might have guessed. Why did I ever agree to have you around Space City?
I don't think he meant it, sir.
He never means it. But that doesn't stop him from doing it.
That's the point. That's what pet owners don't fucking understand
Nearing
sometimes.
planet Florin now, Steve. We'll soon be in orbit.
Okay, Matt.
Robert turned
I've
into
sent Robert
Venus.
back to rear control.
Oh,
Preparing to
okay.
land.
Roger, Steve. I'll join you in a few minutes.
Dog people? Sharpened dog people?
Wow. The vegetation's sure been wiped out.
To find out how, I'll need as many samples as we can collect, Steve.
Okay, let's go.
What am I looking at there? Oh, God.
Consider yourself under close arrest, Zuni. Locking you up is the only way to keep you out of trouble. Okay, follow me.
Follow me!
Follow me. Oh, no!
Emergency, evacuate Space City. Reroute all landings. Clear launching pad. All personnel report to emergency station.
Report false alarm, Lieutenant.
I can't, sir. The control panel's out of action.
I'll get even with them. Somehow I'll get even with them.
Whistle for danger. Why was that so funny?
Message from Fireball Jr., sir. They're returning to XL5 with samples.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Maintain course, Robert.
Maintain course.
Yeah?
Get out!
Nice.
Well, how do you like that?
Okay, you can come in now.
What was that all about?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I was using cellophane gas in that experiment. If it got around the spaceship, we'd all be dead in a couple of hours. There, let's put it away.
How did the experiments go?
I discovered traces of Planetoid 3.
Planetoid 3? Wow, the dreaded plant disease.
That's right, Steve. A meteorite must have carried it to Florin. That accounts for the dying plant life. It means that nothing can grow there, and the inhabitants will starve to death, if they haven't done so already.
Now the XL5 is carrying it to Earth.
You'd better radio Space City, Steve, and tell them to have the decontamination unit standing by. This is serious.
XL5's approaching, sir.
Okay. Stand by decontamination unit.
Was that like our first top shot of the ship? They tend to use shots from lower angles like this just to give a sense of scale, a sense of size.
Okay, you're all clear. Meter reading is normal.
Where's Zero, Lieutenant?
The commander's in the conference room. He wants to see you, Steve, right away.
Thank you, Dr. Venus. You made the position quite clear. Well, now what?
Well, I think Professor Matic has got a solution to the problem.
Well, I'd suggest that a Elvium bomb be exploded in the planet Florin's atmosphere.
Of course.
Huh.
Alvium. The fallout would then kill the planetoid disease.
That's right, Commander.
But what about human life? If there's still anyone left there, how would it affect them?
Oh, it's quite harmless to human beings. It's only effective on plant life.
Okay, an Elvium bomb it is.
The XL5's been cleared. We can leave just as soon as the warhead's fitted.
Okay, gentlemen. Then the XL5 leaves in 2 hours.
I don't know about this plan.
Liftoff, A-OK.
Roger.
Ah!
Zuni, now, let's stop that at once. For Pete's sake, quit blowing that tin whistle.
What's the matter, sir? Did I say something funny?
Oh, Zuni. Now, Zuni, who gave you this? Commander Zero, I suppose.
Welcome home! Welcome home!
No. You can't have it back, Zuni. You'll drive us all crazy with it. No, I'll keep it safe until we get home.
Oh,
now you go
no.
and have a nice snooze, Zuni.
Welcome. Oh.
Stand
Yeah,
by,
great
Venus.
pet
We're
owner.
approaching
Just
planet
sleep
Florin.
until I want to look at you.
Range bearing 530, 0 green.
Stand by, Warhead.
Stand by, warhead.
I don't think those coordinates were the same as the last ones they gave. To the same planet.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Detonate! Now! Bang on target! Really, boss!
Matt, Venus, prepare for
Really,
exploratory
boss.
landing. Zuni and Robert to remain here. Okay, let's take a look around.
Welcome back, Earth people.
Welcome back.
Huh.
Any word from XL5, Lieutenant?
The last message said they were landing to explore it, sir.
Fine. Guess they'll give us a whistle when they're coming home.
He is very impressed with
Follow
himself.
me.
Follow me.
Oh,
Follow
no.
me.
No. Oh, no. Don't break the robot. Oh, no. Go back to breaking the robot. I'm sorry. How did they
sure
not
did us
notice
proud.
this giant
Best meal
castle?
I've had for years.
Delicious, quite delicious. And it's such a relief to find that you are friendly.
Yeah, we didn't expect to find anyone here at all.
We thought you were under the impression that our planet was unguarded.
Yes, it must have been a nasty shock for you.
A pleasant surprise, let's say, gentlemen.
Well, I must say for a planet with such a food shortage, you certainly provided a wonderful meal.
Yeah. How come?
When the disease struck, we laid in a stock of food, enough to last us 6 months.
Anyway, your troubles are over. The bomb we've exploded will kill the disease, and your plant life will revive again.
You and your stories of bombs that will bring back life. We know that bombs only destroy. A clever trick, Earth people.
Yes, a clever trick, but we have not fallen for it. You
These
have
guys are
been
trying
drugged.
desperately to be
You're
bad
crazy.
guys.
No, you're crazy to think that you would get away with this. Trying to conquer our planet when we are helpless.
If you think...
Steve,
Poison meat.
I feel dizzy.
All right, Meade. Take their ray guns. Tomorrow they will all die.
They gave him a whistling mouth. I think he's back to his normal mouth now.
Ooh, my head.
Oh, gee, what hit me?
I feel real tooty. What happened?
Tootie.
Seems we were drugged, Venus. Remember our charming friends?
But where are we, Steve?
Looks like a tower, Matt. We're about 100 feet from the surface.
Well, to 100 scale feet. And how's Zuni not dead yet? Okay, so Zuni just killed Robert with a whistle. That's murder. That was a Miracle Grow warhead that they detonated in the atmosphere. Holy shit.
Well, don't you see? The bomb we exploded will make your vegetation grow again.
A good try, Earthman. But you will not escape so easily. How does it feel to be a prisoner on the planet you hope to conquer?
Can't you understand? We're trying to help you. Nah, it's no use. He doesn't believe me.
They left the neutroni radio, Steve. It won't help us any, but we should report what's happened to Space City.
Sure, Matt. But you'll have to relay it through Robert and Central Control.
Yeah. Calling XL5. Come in, Robert. Calling XL5. Come in, Robert.
Steve, the whistle.
Well, what about it?
I put it with the salicine gas. Zuni must have knocked the cylinder over to get it. Oh, Steve. Steve,
how
if we
did
don't
she
get
infer
back
that?
soon, Zuni will die. He'll die.
Because you are an irresponsible pet owner.
Listen.
Why has no one broken her tender little heart about this yet?
It seems to be coming from outside. Steve, look. The alveum must have become effective.
And the plants here grow at a fantastic speed.
Well, when it reaches the window, we'll climb down the leaves. Boy, are we in luck.
But Steve, will we be in time to save Zuni?
Maybe if you wouldn't have left a fucking cylinder of deadly poisonous gas right next to your fucking pet's chew toy.
Well, come on, Professor. The plant's grown enough now. You first, Venus.
Okay, Steve.
Now you, Professor.
Right, Steve.
Hey now.
The prisoners! They have escaped. Come quickly.
Steve, I can't move. Oh, help me, Steve.
Steve! It's a man-eating plant! We're trapped!
Oh my god, this is the man-eating plant they were talking about in that Lego game.
Steve,
Okay.
help me.
It all makes sense now.
I don't think I've got the strength to get out.
You're our only hope, Steve.
Hold on. Whatever you do, hold on. I think I can just get out.
All this manufactured drama here. It's not the way that plants work.
I'm clear.
Congratulations, Earthman.
Yes. Congratulations.
Still no answer, sir.
They shouldn't have been this long. Oh, I'd give anything to hear that whistle again.
Oh, wow. How's this little guy not dead yet?
Thanks for rescuing us. Sure glad you destroyed that man-eating plant. Just as well you had my ray gun.
We misjudged you completely. And we are truly sorry.
Come on, Steve.
The way...
Anytime we can be of help.
We are your servants.
Well, goodbye.
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 The way that all of the action with these guys happens off screen, and they're just starting to suggest what happens, it's a dangerous trap that they're falling into, this show. Also, how are they planning on dealing with a spaceship filled with poisonous gas?
I must go and find Zuni.
Wait a minute, Venus. I'll turn on the air purifiers first.
Why don't you just always have those on? Shouldn't you just always have the air purifiers on? If you're in a fucking
He
spaceship?
must be all right. He must.
To make up for you being a shit pet owner, Venus? I don't know if he owes you that.
Steve, Zuni's okay. Now that the air purifiers are on, he'll soon recover.
Oh, God. Venting all that poisonous gas.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, Zuni will never
It's
play the
nice
piano
to be
again.
home.
It sure is.
You know, I'm not so sure we should let Commander Zero get away with that whistle gag, Steve.
Don't worry, Venus. I've already seen to that.
Lieutenant 90, take that thing away from him.
But I
Oh,
already fed him, sir.
What
God.
are you talking about, Lieutenant? Will you stop the noise?
Yes, sir. I'll tell the boys.
Not boys! Noise! Oh, what's the use? This is driving me crazy.
Wait a minute. Why was Commander Zero watching Zuni? They're not on mission. They're at home. Why is he watching their pet?
Fly you around the universe in Fireball XL5, way out in space together, conquerors of the sky. My heart would be a fireball, every time I gaze into your starry eyes. We take the path to Jupiter.
Good episode, 3 out of 5.
We'd cruise along the Milky Way and land upon the moon. To a wonderland of stardust, we'll zoom our way to Mars. My heart would be a fireball, 'cause you would be my Venus of the stars.
Again, a little strange how, like, these major character swings for these antagonists happen, like, off-screen. Because, like, we meet them, and you instantly think, okay, well, they're taking them hostage, or something like that. And then they sit down and have a nice dinner. And they're just, like, speaking to the crew, like, very menacingly. The crew just doesn't get it yet. Oh, man. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh. So next week's episode should be interesting. Based off of just what the title is. Alright. Brainwave going again. My big poppy. Change my chat back. Oh. Oh yeah. Windows dragged and dropped. Hello? I clicked on the window, dickweed. There we go. I did it. Yeah. I'm still not sure what those aliens were supposed to be. They looked like they were wearing wooden masks, but then again, they're little wooden puppets. So who knows? Oh man. Well, I think I'm gonna go grab myself a new drink. Maybe hit the restroom as well. Maybe get a snack, do a couple of things before we get going with the late race in just a little bit. So I will be right back. All right. Here we go. Come on. Yeah. No, okay. Bonk. Spore spawn. Damn it. Give me my 5 energy back. Oh. It's directly behind my drink. I can see it. Nice. We did it. No damage. I don't have Morph Ball. Yeah. Just get in the door. Let's go, Samus. Can't stop you if you don't stop. Ah, come on. Nice. I was about to say, take me to another missile refill station, please. I want the seed to go down in infamy. Seed's about to go down in the books. Me ending up dead. 69,000. 1,000. Shit. But wait, there's more. I want this one. Ah, freaking finally. Yeah, we're good. Dang, dude, go get him. E-tank? Come on. Halfway there. The W. Stop messing around, Samus. Let's go. Very soon, red bikini. Well, I'm in the water now. I mean, I am wearing a bathing suit. Just get killed by everything, Samus. Taser! Ah. The amount of stuff not dropping health is pretty ridiculous. And then that KO happened. Come on, Samus. How fitting. We did it. Alright. I will be right back. We'll get going with the race. Alright. Back to Boy Samus. Let's get keyboard in a more convenient spot. Let's stop throwing my fucking Wii remote all over the place. Holy shit. Bapped myself in the face. Just copy that to that. Like that. All right. So, I guess it being GDQ week and all, had to have a "that's never happened before" moment. No, I don't believe so. Isn't that the last thing? Isn't that the last run of the GDQ? Thought it was. So if that's the case, then that's gonna be tomorrow night. Haven't even looked at the schedule this year. Yeah, I don't blame you. GDQ has definitely changed a lot over the years. There's so many more runners that I have never even heard of. And that's great, because that means more stuff than ever is getting a chance. But, you know, I do remember some of the early years when it was literally just the marathon that was being put on by maybe like 20 people. And some people had to play 5 or 6 games in a row. Right. I mean, that's gonna happen whenever you get that many people together at the same time. That are already kind of that mindset anyways. There is still, like, a lot of stuff that goes on that's not on stream. And the fact that it is being used as a way for people from all over the world to just come together and meet some of their Twitch friends. You know, that's a cool thing. Oh, goodness. Yikes. Ninslosters. It's like 8 speedrunners at once in that sentence. Sentence? Word? Freaking squids. Double ready. Mega ready. Gosh dang it. You can't see Spacer Crab on your end? Huh. Interesting. Dot trash. Let us take care of that lettuce. Unjoin. Anti-join. Huzzah. $44.53. Got more of those. $48.69. It's go time. Thank you for waiting. Here we go. Race will begin. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh God. This place looks terrible. Oh my God. Why, dude? I need to take a picture of the color settings that I use so I can show you how little yellow is supposed to be involved here. Like, I'll post pictures on my Discord later tonight if I remember. Here's hoping. Oh, Ridley, come on. Yeah, I also hope this place blows up. Oh hey, what luck. Who'd have known? It looks a lot better now. You have purple, blue, in place of blindingly bright yellow. Let's go up the wrong way, 4162. Oh, I might have beaten Kip. Alright, so here's a real quick question. Something I've been thinking about in terms of head slots, the new slot game that I was gonna make. The real big question I have is, should it just be like photographs of people's heads and not like drawings of people's heads? Or, you know, like if the person's hands are involved, you know, should that be considered? Or should it just be like the emotes that are just people's heads? But like, there's a couple that, you know, are definitely photographs of people, but they have their hands in the shot, or their torso a little bit, like a bust shot, and less of a head shot. You know, should those be also considered? Should it just be like photographs of people? Totally didn't need to do that. I think I'm still playing Randa. See, that's the thing, is if it's just gonna be the pictures of people's heads, it's still gonna be a really big slot game. Expect only heads. It's like there's one that I'm thinking of. I don't remember what the name of this particular emote is. Do dog heads count? No, dog heads have their own have their own game already. It's more or less I'm trying to chip away at the massive mountain that is slots. And I'm just trying to think of what's left in slots that I could turn into its own subcategory. And head slots seems like the best way to go. Apparently those couple of right taps that I made weren't hard enough. The game didn't hear it. Breaking heads down into different categories. Fart face slots. It could be face slots. Face slots is just kind of hard to say. Like, head slot is easier to say. But I'm not sure if that's a term of vulgarity or not. It could be. But then again, what isn't? I'll get the timing back for Alcatraz one of these days, but it's not soul-crushingly important. That is pretty funny. I do like that. I do like that idea, but... I mean, I don't want to do, like, man and woman, male, female slots, because that would, I'm sure, degenerate somehow. Maybe beard slots. So all of the emotes that have people with beards. Well, now the other thing is you do have some heads that are drawn. You know, there's some that are like cartoon character heads, or Steve and the Creeper, or Future Man. Hand slots. with all the emotes of hands. That's... it's not the worst idea. That's a good number of emotes, too. But yeah, like, none of those would be considered heads under this definition that I'm going with. Like, even seems good, which is basically just a head and a hand, but it's a head with something else. But I think for head slots, it should just be... damn it. It should just be, like, the pictures. Like, the photos of people's heads. Not, like, the drawings. Or the cartoons of people's heads. This means I'll probably have to get in there and look real closely at some of these. Portrait slots. That's not the worst idea. That's what you were going for. You did it. I guess I just want to get, like, my personal guidelines for what I'd be doing with head slots kind of out in public, so that it's not, like, a complete mystery as to, oh, well, why'd you pick this emote and not this one? Streamer slots, cartoon slots. I mean, you could have, like, the hard mode version of dog slots, just be animal slots. I have actually thought about doing that one. Like, legit, I've thought about doing that one just because it seems like it's made for that. Seems just a bit too perfect to not be used for slots. My crate has turned very blue. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. Haha! Willy Wonka reference. Oh, the drippy heart. That'd have to be, like, a super rare one. I'm actually kind of surprised at this color combo for Various Suit. Black with dark blue trim. Or dark blue with black trim. Either way, this looks really cool. We need more white and black to be used by the Varia randomizer for color randomization. And shoutouts to Morphball for getting me through those two key hunters without getting any damage. That was pretty cool. Oh, yes. Boy, Samus knows how to wear the E-Tank hat. Did not even think I was gonna make that jump. I never think I'm gonna make that jump. There's only one and you win every time. You already have a game where you can win every time. It's executive slots. That's That's the perk you get for being a mod. Is you get to spam the absolute crap out of slots, and then you get executive slots. Which is just kind of a bug in how that particular parameter handles reading random lines of text. If I tell it to read a random line of text from the same file multiple times, it gives me the same result all 3 times. Thus, executive slots. Oh. So, our last seed was very green. This one is very blue. See, this is kind of what I was hoping for that one time, where I wanted to make the entire game blue. Oh my goodness, it looks so nice. And then, oh, just that bright, high contrast orange lava. I have a way I can do that. Only thing is, I would still be able to see the game. Stream wouldn't be able to see shit, they just see blue. Hello and welcome to blue. Okay, Shine Spark hurts to look at. Black. Good farm. 4 in 1 shot. Hello, this is the Blue Show. I'm your host, Blue. On today's show, we will be having special guest Periwinkle. And Aquamarine. Everybody give it up for our house band, Azul and the Sapphires. I'm done. I'm done. It wasn't even funny the first time I told a blue joke. When the apology for the joke is funnier than the joke, you know you're onto something. This is very, very blue. Liking this. Nice, got them all. Genocide route. Man. And we have to deal with yellow ice beam and yellow shine sparking. Man. Oh shit. I'm assuming since I don't remember giving out about it, I'm assuming I did it after high jump. I don't remember. It's the most important thing in the speedrun. This is true. You are making a very good point. One that I cannot argue with. Strangely enough. Hey. Huh. They could have just made this stuff, like, green instead of yellow. Not sure why they decided to use a color that I didn't select on their delightful little color wheel. And by color wheel, I mean bar. It's actually a color bar, not a color wheel. Well, we got best crabs. Don't need to send them back to the kitchen. They're just fine. Jetpack! Bam! You have to be 21 to go to the color bar. Only in America. I think it's 18 in Europe. In some countries, it's if you can see over the bar. Someone would try to start some shit if you had a bar called the Color Bar. Someone would want to start some shit. Oh, well there's my green, duh. Alright, Fanny. Nah. Very high visibility. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Oh, didn't got him. It's too soon. Oh. Yeah, now that's the trouble right there. can't call a bar that. Have a bar called the color red. Couldn't do that either. Oh yeah, I mean those delicious power bombs. Get in there. A little much on the turnaround, but it's fine. Get in there. No, I didn't jump in time. Ooh. Oh, no, jump on him, come on. Oh. Open a place called Bar Graph. You're wearing a pocket protector, there's no cover charge. If you've programmed something on a TI-83 calculator, you get a free drink. Coasters are just pads of graph paper. Yep. I like where this is going. It's just like compasses and protractors everywhere. Cashier, or not cashier, but the cash register. Cash register just looks like a big calculator, more than they already do. You'd get like the child-safe plastic ones, the ones that can hold crayons. Ah, we got our minty fresh gravity suit. Yeah. Oh, baby. Get in there. Probably too soon. Jump. No, come on. Damn it. Ah, fucking shit. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Help. Boy, Samus, come on. There we go. Danger Noodle. Oh, the danger. Get the heck in there. Oof, that is close. Alright, supers, please. And supers, please. Come on. Oh, come on. Shrimp. There we go. Cool damage boost through all the shit that I wish I would have picked up in a timely manner. But it doesn't matter at this point. Well, actually, just looking at not the last slots there, but the one before that, it's actually a real good example of what I was thinking of earlier when I was talking about cartoon heads. That will not be considered a head for head slots. Tiny face. That will still be in regular slots. So I'm just trying to like trim stuff out of slots. I'm not trying to make a new game that's going to be the most difficult thing. Not looking to replace slots. Just looking to trim down from it. It's got a lot of shit. It's the bluest Cassius room I've ever seen. It's so nice. See, Varia Randomizer, why can't we always have things that are colored this way? This beige grass, and like the vines, those could be some different colors. God damn it. People I like slots, people I hate slots. No controversy. But a lot of the people that I hate don't have emotes on Twitch. And then, obviously, the fact that I'm not gonna have... Well, I've still got sub-slots, but... like, it's still an option. Haven't done anything with it personally for a long time. I could maybe go get Franker Face Z. And figure out stuff with that. To do additional emotes, but I think just using the global emotes is fine. Again, if you want to gift sub something to Spazer Crab, go ahead. I'm not gonna force you. Anyone, or to anyone at any point in time. You know, thanks. Let me know what the emotes are and I'll get the text files changed, but not necessary to go out of your way for it. Yeah, I know, right? God damn it, now I've got to beat this slots game. Wow. Ay. Did I get the guy up here? so weird that my power bomb count has been an issue lately. Only thing I can think of is that I'm not taking a route that has enemies that drop power bombs. Or some shit. Okay, it's in. It's in. Hands up. Doing my dance. Alright. We're gonna get the screw spark. That was nice. Ah, yeah. Oh my god, spin jump, please. Whoa! Oh, I fell out of the ball. That's not good. Yo, what's up, Jefferson? Kind of. We kind of are Master Chief. I believe the Varia randomizer calls this guy a Federation Trooper. Yeah, Master Chief, Boy Samus. He is all of these things. Oh, we got an okay jump. And I missed the last guy. Dang it. Well, reset the run. Ridley. Is there a Boba Fett option? Man, that'd be cool. No, there is not. But that would be pretty cool. I guess the characters in Super Star Wars do have a lot of sprites. It'd be worth looking into. God damn it, Ridley. No, get back here. Oh my god, you fucking scumbag. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go. Got them all this time. Thanks a lot, jump button. How many times do I need to press a button before it works? Did I get the jump? Yep, okay, good. Don't die now. Fine, D-pad. Have it your fucking way. There were like 3 inputs that just got dropped. There was a down and 2 rights that got dropped. Jump? Okay, jump. Alright, let's see here. Somebody finished in first, somebody finished in second, Insane Firebat finished in third, 4751, GG, my man. It's behind my rainwave window. I got the important one, so... I think that was a good jump, actually. It was. There's got to be a really small window on that jump. Like, just a frame or 2 before you enter that door. You need the jump. The best way to tell if you got that jump or not... Well, actually, there is no way. There's more ways to tell that you didn't get that jump than there are to tell that you did get it. You're not supposed to see the camera move, and you're not supposed to see anything of Samus's sprite. Wasn't my ship blue when I landed? Thanks, jump button. very blue G4. Yeah, I'm still kind of confused as to why nobody on the internet has made a sprite sheet for NBA Jam for the characters. I mean, a lot of it would just be copying and pasting the template character, and then you have different hairstyles for all the poses. So that's probably the other reason why. Somebody's like still working on it from like 15 years ago. Okay. Thought I shot a super missile, instead I went for a ride on a frozen Metroid. Alright. So I'm going to be very careful this time. I didn't take screw attack off. Okay, so I'm just going to hang back. He lied. Boom. Yeah, we got the Vaporwave Metroids. I'm liking it. But no, you definitely can take damage from that dead side hopper before he's all the way dust. Like while he's still drying out. Because that's what killed me last time. Because I wasn't paying attention. Actually gonna beat the game. Instead of, you know, beating the game and then dying right at the end. Not even like at Mother Brain. Literally in a spot where I've never lost a run there. Because I'm usually paying more attention. This is what I get for having a Super Metroid any percent speedrun in my muscle memory. I get to just kind of do it. But it's not always the most crisp run that anyone's ever seen. We did it. Well, as long as you know there's better out there. That means I'm doing something right. Alright. Now 13. Good thing that only took 100 health. because we ate that ketchup right from the dispenser. Holy shit. Yes, it is the toothpaste. Whenever it's green or blue, its canon name officially becomes toothpaste. Because surely there's never ever in the world been such a thing as ketchup that's been colored anything other than red. I mean, who would do such a terrible thing to ketchup? I can't even keep this up, dude. I've worked at so many stores that sell different colored ketchup. Mostly just green and purple. But still, why? Why you do this? Red is a color that is almost immediately eye-catching. And most people, not all, but most people that consume ketchup are kids. Also, I don't have my .time ready, so I'm just gonna get my .done ready instead. More stories about ketchup. A shame that I don't have more stories about ketchup. I do have a story, not even really a story. There was one time I was working in the receiving department, so I was a truck unloader at a big supercenter store, not necessarily a Walmart, but a big store like that, where it was grocery store with department store, toy store, etc., all of that. And we got this big pallet of stuff, and it was leaning real bad. And we tried to just like cut the shrink wrap off of it real slowly and in certain spots so that we could try to deconstruct this pallet of bullshit that was starting to fall over. Eventually we lost. And the pallet of stuff fell over, and it wasn't like, it was a lot of boxed stuff. I seem to remember it being like a lot of cake mixes and stuff like that. But one of the things that was on the pallet was beet sugar. Sugar made from beets. And it stunk to high hell. I had no idea that beet sugar smelled so fucking awful. But it does. GG! Not necessarily a Walmart, but definitely a Walmart. No, it was a Meijer, actually. I don't know how familiar people are with retail chains. Hey, it's alright. We know their fate already. Alright, I did it. Hooray. My ship is blue again, it's not khaki. Kill the animals, kill the frames, kill the kills. Just fuck it, kill everything. Dude, I am so sad that there's not any kind of NBA Jam sprite sheet for the characters. Well, fine. I'm not going to that website now. Well, fine, I didn't want to go to that website. Well, dang, dude. Maybe... I need to stop. This is a bad idea. Oh. They only have sprite sheets for one of the characters? That is a lot of sprites, though. So maybe it's not surprising they just have the one character. Anyway, I was looking up sprites for Shaq Fu. So zoomed in. Ooh. There's an idea. Here's a better idea. Deer Force. That's a great idea. Oh, baby, here we go. About that big crazy character from Alien Soldier. I actually don't think there's enough sprites there, considering that most of those sprites are split in half. Well, I really don't want to have to be the one to make a sprite sheet for NBA Jam. If I do, it's only going to be of one fucking character. And then... I can go from there. But you know what's more important than any of that? We did it! We done did it! And that is gonna did it for me as well. Thanks once again to Insane Firebat and the rest of the gang for the Super Metroid races, fun as they are each and every single week. Good luck to you guys if you're going to be doing more races tonight. And as always, thanks for stopping by, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. I will in fact see you next mission. We'll be back next week with another race. Another pair of races, even. If I make it, there will be people like me who will appreciate it. Once again, you make a good point. Well, alright, I'm out of here. Thanks again for watching, everybody. See ya!